to me, Mario.
For me, it's me, Mario.
I'm voicing Luigi!
I'm voicing Luigi!
I hope you enjoy it! Wahoo! Alrighty then, my royal chums, we're back at it again once again. I'm Daniel, aka Luigi. Got my bro Gabriel dressed up as Mario.
Yeah.
Yep, the one and only Chris Rio. But all joking aside, we're doing another vlog. We've got some couple of guests. He is back, my good buddy Alex, who's a part of, once again, happy belated birthday to you, man. And secondly, welcome back to the movie road trip vlogs that we used to do with Venom, Spider-Man, and the Batman. And now we're back with another one with special guest star Kaiya with a Bullet Bill shirt. And now we're off to go see the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which is hopefully better than the John Leguizamo version.
Super Mario in real life!
Yep, after 1 year after waiting for this movie, and then 30 years for another proper Mario adaptation, then we got video game adaptations getting popular and getting back to the mainstream with Pokemon and the Sonic movies, Last of Us, FNAF, and Minecraft is next. So if any of you FNAF fans and Minecraft fans are watching, your time is coming, including yours too as well. Yes.
Are you challenging me?
Maybe.
But all joking aside, we are excited to see Super Mario Bros. Movie. I've already reacted to the trailers. I made a video collab with online friends about my thoughts on the final trailer. But the point is, we're on our way to go see the movie, and we're definitely going to make a road trip vlog, do some funny moments, and we are just very excited to go see the movie. So before we even move on to the theater, I want to get to everybody's question in the car. What are your expectations on the movie? And we're starting off with the belated birthday boy, Alexander Salamander.
What's up, guys? I closed last night and I woke up not too early, but you know what? I closed and I'm having my next 3 days off. So you know what? I'm already happy to just be seeing a movie after all these days in general.
And watching it with some company.
Yes.
That makes it more fun.
That really makes it good for me, but I just like movies in general. But like this man was saying, I feel like video game movies are gonna dominate the 2020s. Like, you know,
they
the last decade
they're being as mainstream as superhero
you know
movies.
What? I'm really digging this crap. I love Sonic, I love the Pokemon, I love all of this going on. So I don't have I'm not gonna be some stupid douchey person on YouTube like, oh, this film needs this film needs
terrible
that. No.
writing.
I expect it to be like a good mixture of that family fun cringe, but still a good story, and also just good animation, and also just good voice acting from
the cast.
What is this place? So
Mushroom Kingdom, here we go.
I'm just excited to watch it, and I'm just gonna expect that it's gonna be just your good old classic video game movie, a good intro to the series, and just nothing too more, nothing too less, just a good old classic for people to just be able to watch on before another one comes out and stuff.
And that's the best way to describe it. Like, I definitely expect it to be a faithful adaptation as we've seen it in the trailers, but at the exact same time, don't expect it to be some Oscar-worthy Citizen Kane, Godfather type of movie. It's just a fun movie. It's Mario. It doesn't go too deep to the lore. It's just yippee, let's go wahoo, fun characters, fun go-kart racing, face Bowser. That's what you can expect from a Mario movie. So that's the thing. I'm not going to take it seriously for the doubt. I'm just going to take it with the accountability for the nostalgia, but also for the fun of the movie. And that's my enjoyment. So thank you for your expectations of you, Alex. How about we start off with you, bro?
Yeah, okay, let me hold the camera.
Yeah, hold this so I won't
Okay, so here's my
yeah.
Okay, so here's my opinion. I think this movie is just gonna be like any other
Laugh.
illumination film where it's just fun. It's just, you know, a lot of kids are gonna love it. It's not supposed to be this movie that I guess the critics expect to be like this huge groundbreaking story and all that. Like, Mario was never really a story-ish franchise. It was just more, it's always been just about fun. That's what Mario's been about. So I think this is what this movie's gonna be. It's got great animation. I'm sure it's gonna make a lot of kids laugh and
make a lot of money.
I don't know, whatever. It's doing good so far, and I'm really excited to finally watch this movie after so long waiting for this movie. And then, you know, ever since we found out about the cast, which honestly I think is, for me, the most exciting part is like listening to the cast and their voices and stuff. I'm kind of glad they didn't do the whole basic route where they just used video game voices. I like that they went, like, they did something different. It makes the movie more like of its own and unique.
And take more inspired type of castings.
But yeah, overall I think it's just gonna be a fun movie. It's not something that I'm gonna expect to be like the Batman or freaking, I don't know, something serious. It's just fun. That's it.
Anyway, you can have this back.
So thank you very much, bro, for talking about your review. And now we go on to our last one, the bullet bill of the group. Kaiya, what's your expectations on the Mario movie?
I'm definitely expecting it to be at least entertaining. Like, of course, like everyone else was saying, I'm not expecting it to be like super deep or anything like that, but I definitely think it'll be at least entertaining, some funny bits, some great animation. I'm a big fan of it, so I definitely think it'll be entertaining at the least, but I think it'll be good.
I honestly think so as well. So thank you guys very much for talking about your thoughts on the movie. So full disclosure, we think it's going to be fun. It's going to be quite nostalgic. And 3, here for the animation. We'll see about the voice casting. Hopefully the sweet banger music from the Iron Man 3 composer that does the movie with the video game references. We are all here for it. So in full disclosure, and if I keep on repeating myself so many times, we'll be on our way to the movie theater to do the Mario.
Do the Mario, swing your arm.
Underground theme. Do da do da do da. Do da do da do da. Squid do da do da. Insert Seth Rogen. You can't say that, Jack Black! You're racist! You're canceled!
You!
We finally made it. I thought I was the short one, but we made it. We're witnessing peak cinema and Jack Black is a Turtle Koopa, and now we're on our way to possibly watch peak fiction at its finest. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's do this. IMAX Theater. Heading off to the IMAX Theater.
Telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Cinema. How dare you pointing at me?
And then I looked at my uncle and...
Not the Uncle Ben Rice. Spider Horse. Can't wait to see it.
And benefits. If you're not an AMC Stubs member, join today.
Hey yo! Nintendo! Peak. Peak video game adaptation. Super Mario Galaxy music. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. The nostalgia of my childhood has come full circle on this. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Thank you, Nintendo and Illumination, for this. I love this movie more than I think of it now. So, we just got out of watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie. What do we think of it? It was one of the worst. It was one of the worst movies ever made. The 1993 movie did it better. Monkey. I'm just kidding. On all seriousness, the movie was nearly everything that I asked for as a Mario fan throughout the whole theater. I was feeling like it wasn't just me. There were plenty of Mario fans, kids that had their Mario merch, hats, shirts, plushies. You could tell that, you know, the movie just grabbed a community of its own. I mean, that's what the games do. But aside from that, the movie itself, for me, throughout the whole theater, smiling, caught every Easter egg, reference. The movie's just, it's nothing but a huge love letter to Mario movie, and not just to the movie itself, but how it implanted elements from the games and basically just put them all in a movie adaptation. And They all did a really good job, and I will get to some certain things. I won't spoil too much because the movie just got out for a couple of days, so I just want to keep this as non-spoiler-ish for anyone that hasn't seen the movie yet. But regardless, it's really great, man. Like, from the pacing, I heard the critiques that could be a little bit too quick, but at least at the point where it just keeps itself entertaining. The voice casting brings its A game, but before we get to that, I want to get to everyone's thoughts, and since we're going to start off with you, Alex, what do you think of the Super Mario Bros. Movie after watching it?
Definitely pretty good. Go see it. I loved it a lot. I was definitely smiling a lot. It's pretty much what I'm hoping everyone's expecting. It's just it's peak video game cinema, but also like just the story itself. It's got that. It's used a lot in these video game movies where like you got the good guy versus the villain and whatnot with that that family appropriate sort of thing going on, but like it still works. You could still like enjoy it despite like how old you are, whether you're a kid or you're older. And I was just laughing a lot throughout it because I love how they put a lot of the original soundtracks, not original soundtracks, but like some video game soundtracks and some of the original soundtracks. And I found the pacing pretty fine and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think they share a decent amount of screen time with different characters altogether, having chemistry build up pretty quickly, which I enjoyed. There's just a lot of different fun things going on. It's fun in general,
That's what the movie is. I mean, isn't that what the games are all about? So we had a good time that was worth 92 minutes of a runtime. So I'm glad that you liked it as well. So Gabriel, would you like to go next?
Yeah. So, as I predicted earlier, I said that it would be just a fun movie, and it was. It was a fun movie. It's a movie that you could go and watch and turn your brain off and watch over and over again. Because it's just fun and it's full of nostalgia, and it's really like a lot of people were worried about the critics and like the Rotten Tomatoes and all that, but those are just casuals. Like, those are people that clearly have never played
the Mario games,
and they just don't understand the passion and love that was brought into this movie. This was like, even the cast members were fans of the Mario movie.
Chris Pratt said himself.
So yeah, this is made for Mario fans or Nintendo fans too.
Gamer lovers.
So it's just a lot of fun to watch, and if you've got nothing else in mind to watch or do whatever, go watch this movie. Like, you won't regret it. You won't regret this. And everyone was like complaining, obviously in the beginning, for months about, oh, Chris Pratt, why is he Mario? Oh,
I want to get to the cast, so you go on ahead.
It's just, again, like I said before, bringing a new cast and like new voice actors kind of makes like the movie counterparts more unique.
It's an adaptation.
Different, and that's what I like about it. And Chris Pratt is my favorite actor, so it makes this 10 times better. And I think, like, especially in the beginning and in that commercial he did, it was spot on.
Like I said, no spoilers, but Chris Pratt and Charlie Day, when they pull off the accents, I was like, bro, they're nailing it. They
both nailed it.
They embrace their roles.
Don't even worry about Mario's voice. You'll like it.
And just be like, it's a
and
big
if you don't like it, you're probably a Chris Pratt hater. So
exactly. You're just one of those Twitter stan haters that's like, I hate Pratt.
I can't convince you.
Man.
But everyone else, yeah, like even Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, like there was one specific
smoking
part
hot.
She like nailed the voice.
Yeah, she did. Like, there's one moment where I'm like, holy crap, that sounds so close to Peach in the games.
Yeah.
When she said Mario's name.
And even though Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong is
just Seth Rogen.
But it's funny.
He did the laugh. I was like, yes, I was expecting the at some point in the movie.
Like, Donkey Kong never really had a voice, so either way, like, it doesn't matter that much. And he brought, fun and personality.
It does.
Donkey Kong.
It just fits the character as a whole, especially when he gets gruff and angry. And I will admit, I like that in the movie. It's not really a spoiler. The Mario and DK rivalry, I know it's like a thing in the games, but honestly, in my head, I'm like, yeah, this is seriously the rivalry between Sonic and Knuckles at Sonic 2, where they didn't like each other, but then they got friends and help each other out. That's the dynamic I see for Mario and DK.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what it was.
There's two other characters that you're missing about calling out for the casting. Two more.
There's obviously Toad.
Keegan-Michael Key.
He did really good. I was impressed because I was like knowing his actual voice. I'm like, how does he go that high?
Yeah, like sucking helium or something. Just like you.
So his voice is very impressive. He did really good, and obviously we all know
the scene stealer of the show.
Jack Black as Bowser. He freaking killed it.
Man.
he had, what I liked is that it was a mix of his own voice, and also he brought a little bit of that, like,
and that gruff, that monster energy.
Like you could tell he balanced Bowser and himself, and it really brought that energy and personality to Bowser that was really cool. Like he was like a rock star.
He was funny, rock star, but he could be terrifying when he delivers some of his lines. I'm like, I got chills, man. When
he feels like a villain, not necessarily like one of those serious, menacing villains. I mean, he was menacing, but not like super serious all the time. But like he was he was just a cool, fun villain. He's a fun villain.
Bowser, and that's what the character Bowser is, and Jack Black was the perfect cast. I mean, it's like ever since I got excited for Jack Black as Bowser, it's the same thing of how I knew my favorite actor Jim Carrey was pitch perfect to play Eggman, aka Robotnik, in the Sonic movies. Just like how he was pitch perfect as Robotnik and stole the show in the Sonic movies, I felt the same way how Jack Black was just perfectly cast as Bowser, stole the show. And there's a song, I'm pretty sure, for those that see the movie, you know what I'm talking about.
Everyone knows it by now.
Peaches, peaches, peaches. I'm not gonna spoil all the lyrics, but it's very, I'm like, I wanted Jack back to, like, I wanted to bring that School of Rock energy and just bring the song vocals, and I'm like, yes, I'm here for it, man. The community's gonna make memes out of it. I could see voice actors dubbing it. It's like, the song's gonna break records about freaking Peaches, and Jack Black, he just brings the fun of it, dude.
Yeah, so overall,
I like the voice cast. I really think they did a good job.
Yeah,
and also Charles Martinet. No spoilers, but the 2 cameos that he voiced, it's such a great, not just Easter egg, but a secret homage of what they done with his cameos in the movie. And I'm like, gotta give props to the directors of how he used his 2 cameos in the movie. I thought that was very smart.
That is true. Overall, the voice cast, like, I think is what made me most excited for this.
Yeah, Pratt nailed it with his own take. Charlie, perfect as Luigi. He nailed the energy. Like, in the scene where the dry bones were chasing Luigi, I was like, bro, I need that Luigi's Mansion movie ASAP, man. With the music, the scene, the tone, and Charlie's, like, energy, it's like, he truly embraces Luigi a lot, man.
Yeah, everyone did great. And, yeah, I think that's also a matter of opinion as to how they did, but I think they all did great.
They all did as well.
This is a Mario movie.
It is.
A Mario movie.
A better one than the live action one.
And if you're a Mario fan, you will most definitely not be
You would gobble it up, man.
So, overall,
nostalgia overload.
Peak movie, go watch it.
And another thing, the music. I mean, it's the same guy who does Iron Man 3, but man, the Super Mario World 64 Galaxy, I always get out by saying, bro, they're playing the Galaxy music. I was like, man, I caught every single music track. It's like, no offense to, like, I know future video game movies like FNAF and Minecraft take notes on this, and especially for Sonic, like, as much as I like the music in the first 2 movies, I say the 3rd movie, you gotta embrace more of the Sonic iconic music tracks. But for Mario, they had no embarrassment and no shame of, like, taking tracks from the games and modernize it in the cinematic movie. And I'm like, I'm gonna be listening to the soundtrack all day, all night long once when I'm gonna be thinking about this movie in my head. But regardless, it's a great video game movie adaptation. So thank you, Gabriel. Now for the last group, Kaiya, what's your thoughts on the movie?
Well, honestly, it exceeded my expectations. I really loved it. Like, there was not a single point in the movie where I was like, okay, a little cringe. Like, there's none of that. It was all great. Loved the music, animation, just everything was great. I think the animation was probably my favorite.
It's honestly, I think it's Illumination's best movie, if I'm being honest. Better than Despicable Me. As much as Lorax has good bangers, but in all honesty, I think this might be the best Illumination movie out of all of them, just because it's different, not the usual poo-poo fart jokes and just make some dumb humor just to make kids laugh. Like, Mario has its balance, so I agree with that.
Yeah. And yeah, the humor's decent. There's definitely, like, humor for the little kids, but
there's licensed songs.
Yeah, there's still good, funny bits. Characters are funny, especially Donkey Kong and Bowser.
Freaking Seth Rogen.
Yeah, they were great. I'm very excited for the sequel that'll probably happen.
Most likely. And also, yeah, stay after the credits. Like, no spoilers, but if you've seen in the Sonic movies where they tease Tails at the end of the first one and tease Shadow in the second one, stay after the credits for a certain fan favorite character, just saying. But regardless, excited for sequels and spin-off movies. I want Luigi's Mansion, Donkey Kong movie. I kind of want that.
Yeah, I highly suggest you watch it. It's great.
Definitely, for sure. And hopefully since Illumination and Nintendo make a deal, hopefully there's like more Nintendo animated movies. Like, who knows, maybe Legend of Zelda or a Kirby movie or a Metroid. There are some Nintendo Easter eggs. There's a GameCube Easter egg, which that's a homage to the things I love for the video games. And yeah, that's what I really love about it. And now, okay, I'm gonna ask all of you guys, and I know we're gonna be parking here. I know it's subjective, but where do you rank for video game movies for the Mario movie? Do you think it's better than both of the Sonic movies, in your opinion, for everyone?
Oh, man.
That's the biggest question that I keep seeing on Twitter, especially me, since I'm the Sonic movie guy. Now that we see Mario, what do you think? For me, it's better than the first Sonic movie. Okay, I will say that.
The second is hard. It's hard.
I mean, second movie, like, here's the thing. The second movie did everything better. It embraced the lore, the characters, the final act. Okay, I will give one critique about the Mario movie where, yeah, Mario and Luigi don't really have their moments together. I mean, they did, but I wanted to see more of their dynamic in the sequel.
True.
So I was like, in the final act, no spoilers, but when they team up, I'm like, I kind of had that nostalgia kid moment where Sonic 2 did the same thing with the trio of Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Face, and Robotnik. I kind of had that moment, but once again, I wish there was more of it because the movie was short. But yeah, like, the only thing that the second Sonic movie hold me back was the wedding subplot, which kind of like caught me off guard.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I do think Mario, as an adaptation, like in terms of movies, I'm not counting TV shows like Last of Us or anything, I do think it's better than the first Sonic movie. Second movie, I gotta think about it.
Yeah,
I gotta think twice.
About that too.
I need to do a rewatch. What do you think, Gabriel?
I do think
it's debatable, man.
I think it's better than the first film because honestly, I think the first film was carried by Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey was the one that stole the show, regardless.
If Jim Carrey wasn't in the first one, that movie would just be another.
I agree.
It would just be another hot movie.
I wouldn't be as excited if Jim Carrey wasn't a part of it.
But the second one, that's hard because I mean, erase like.
I know the movie's longer, but
the random subplot with
the wedding subplot.
Yeah, the wedding.
That drag it out like it's a Tyler Perry comedy film.
And so pointless, and
I wish it was cut. Honestly,
I hate it, honestly, it was funny, but then as it kept going, it was like, okay, that's enough. We get it.
And let's not forget, I know the kids like it, but I was like,
what's the other scene?
Uptown Funk.
Yeah, I didn't like.
I was like,
that scene was cringy to me.
Because I'm like,
I get it
for the kids.
But that scene was pointless and cringy.
Could have done something better with it.
Those are the only things I don't like about the second movie. Everything else is great. Jim Carrey did a lot better.
Hopefully, he comes back for the third film.
The characters and their bond and all that, like, it was just great. So
Tails and Knuckles.
I don't know.
Yeah, it really depends, man. Like I said, for now, I guess the safest say is I say they're tied. Mario movie 1, Sonic 2.
I love them both equally. I can't say which one's better than the other.
I mean, like I said, regardless, we said, yeah, it's better than the first movie. But regardless, like video game adaptations, I say Sonic 2, Mario movie 5. So for you fan base watching on Twitter or YouTube or whatever you find my social media tags, they're equal. Just saying, just enjoy them. They're different movies, but you can enjoy them regardless. But yeah, I know the flaws. I wish there was more Mario and Luigi stuff, but I'm not going to complain because there's going to be sequels regardless. So we're going to see more of their brother dynamic, and some things I kind of wish there was a little bit more development for some of the side characters like Toad. But regardless, I don't need to care about that because it's Mario. They don't go really in depth. It's just fun character interactions. There's plenty of licensed songs. I mean, it's Illumination. They're good licensed songs, but they're definitely like makes a nice addition to the movie. So regardless, for the Mario movie, once again, it's a fun and nostalgic adventure movie. Turn your brain off, like what Gabriel says. Don't take it seriously. It's just a fun video game movie adaptation, just like in the games. And you'll get nostalgic from playing the games when you were young. And like I said, for gamer lovers, and if you have nothing else to do to like celebrate Easter or something, just go see the movie. And trust me, you will not regret it. So we're gonna shop at Target for like one little small merch goodie. But for my final ranking, I probably might give it 8 stars out of 10 for me. So what about you guys?
I was gonna say the same thing too.
Yeah, 8 for you, and then was both of you guys, you give it an 8?
Yeah.
I really liked it. I'd say a 9 out of 10.
Okay. What makes you want to rank it higher?
Because first off, the animation is like so good that it's like
the best one of Illumination's work.
And the humor is not like it makes me laugh out loud. It makes me laugh hard, but it's like
it doesn't.
It's, you know, it's kind of, what's the word? I don't know. Like, it's just fun. I don't know. It's just a fun movie. It's an easy movie to rewatch.
It's rewatchable in my opinion.
It's got a lot of nostalgia factors, and it's like it's a gift to fans and gamers.
A love letter to it.
And the pacing, like, it's like not too fast, but it's also not too slow. Like, you don't get bored.
Yeah, the pacing's like on point to the story.
I don't know. I think I think what makes me kind of hold back from it being a 10 out of 10 is because, like you said, there's not too much stuff with Luigi and Mario together.
Which I wish there was more.
There is still moments with them
in the final act and the
as much
beginning.
as there should be.
But I know they'll do it more in the sequels.
The final battle was a little bit underwhelming.
We kind of expected more from the final act. We liked it, regardless.
It was cool and nice, but I kind of.
But it wasn't Sonic Movie 2 hype, you know?
Yeah, I kind of expected more. So those are the only things that hold me back from being a 10 out of 10. Overall, 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. So I highly approve yours. So. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and this will be my last vlog for a while till I just make more content. But regardless, guys, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Gabriel. And thank you, Kai, for joining the Mario review. And hopefully at some point, depends which movie we watch together, whether it's Guardians Volume 3, Spider-Verse 2, if we can all reunite for another movie vlog, I'll be pleasure and be pleased. So thank you guys so much.
Yes. You're welcome.
So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll just end it off with a Target montage and a little montage. But anyway, that's the end of the review. Just enjoyed these last couple of seconds of our outro. So let's go!